Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Dominic, welcome, buddy. What's good? Everything's good, my man. Everything's good. It's a good day. It's a rainy day here in upstate New York, so it's a great day to be streaming. Let's take the timer off. There we go. So yeah, it's a great day. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. So we're gonna try to get back into streaming a little bit here. I have 2 streams scheduled this week. Hopefully it'll work out. We'll get both streams in. So today I thought we would check out the new KRONE DLC here for ATS. So let's get into the game. Just check some things here, if you guys don't mind. All right, let me kill the music. There we go. All right, make sure the camera's all working. Hey, how we doing? All right. Okay, so everything looks good on that end. All right, so the only way I can find these KRONE missions or jobs to take is in the external contracts. So that's what we're going to do. It's fine. The only one I've seen so far, I think, is this disc mower, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to haul that. We're going to be hauling that from Page, Arizona to Salina, Utah, Monday, 9:53 p.m. Damn it! It's always so late. It's always so late. How long do we have to pick this up? It's only a 4-hour trip. Let's do begin delivery here. Hey, Elliot, you just got home from surgery number 71? Dude, are you serious? That's insane, man. Okay, why is... Okay, there we go. Truck wasn't starting here. Where are we and what do we have? So I hope you're feeling better, man, and come out and hang out and enjoy the stream. It's showing me going that way. What? That ain't gonna work. Wait, where am I? Okay, let's see here. Whoops. Okay. Let me know how the sound levels are, guys, because the truck sounds a little loud to me. 71 surgeries in 14 years. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. In my soon to be 46 years, I have not had one surgery. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy that. It makes things a lot different, I'll tell you that. As you can see, though, I am not using it today because I just can't use it while I live stream. I can't use it when I do content either because I want to look at the camera like this, and when I do, the camera on the screen moves, so it looks bad. But when I'm not doing content, I'm using it, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It really is. It works so good. You hope it can breathe new life into Fernbus. I mean, yeah, it's really good with those games. It really adds so much more immersion. Yeah, I guess we're going into Liebherr. Yes, there it is, guys. There's our first. Our first one here, the stream. This is pretty cool because I use this equipment in Farming Simulator, which I want to get back into that game as well. I want to do some streams on that. Hopefully this winter is going to get crazy. Whoa, 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 what is going on? That's never happened before. Let's try to square up on this a little bit better here. Yeah, this winter I think is going to be crazy on the channel. Okay, what is going on here? We are way off. I didn't think I had... Okay, you know what? We're just going to back up to this the old-fashioned way. There we go. You should always get ads if you're not a YouTube premium subscriber. Then you should probably get ads. I can check that though. Just give me 2 seconds, guys, and I will check on that. See what that is. Okay, so I think that should fix that. All right, so let's take a look here at this. Let me see if I can try to do something here. If I remember how to use this. Hold on. There we go. Let's turn this around. I want to kind of just get a look. Add it a little bit better. Okay, so there it is. We have KRONE mower here. This is really cool. This looks just like it does in Farming Simulator, actually. Very cool. Okay, enough of that. Let's get this on the road, shall we? So what do I have to do? I have to go that way? Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. So I hope you're all having a good week so far, even though it is only Tuesday. But yeah, I'm super excited, man. This winter is going to be just crazy on the channel. Next week, NASCAR 25 comes out. That's all pre-ordered. Oh, how close am I to that? Oh, crap. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. This is not good. Let's back this up a little bit here. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this forward over here more. Try not to scare this guy. Hope we can get this. Took the sidewalk. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's no one there. Ooh, there we go. All right, we made it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, when I get the NASCAR game, what I plan on doing is I want to do a video of how it plays on the controller, and then how it plays on the wheel, and then maybe we'll do a live stream of the career mode. I'm really interested to see how the career mode is in that game. Oh, man, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. So yeah, I really wish that we were doing this in the daytime, but as luck would have it, do I have to? No. Sometimes that GPS confuses me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just check one thing, guys. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my levels are good here. Another thing I really wished, I wish SES would kind of announce something. That'd be nice. Yeah, I really wish they would announce something to let us know when this game was coming out. I really hope they didn't announce it for console too early. I kind of feel when developers do that, it just kind of annoys people more. Hey, Assassin's King, what's going on, man? That green looks good on you, brother. Looks real good. I hope you guys that are members of the channel are enjoying seeing the content early. I know content's been a little strange lately, but yeah, when I got sick, it really really kind of screwed up my momentum for the channel. But I think we got it back now. We got it back. Get up the rumble strip. There we go. But yeah, then in November we have Project Motor Racing. I pre-ordered that. We'll be checking that out on the channel. I'm going to pre-order Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I know everybody's kind of skeptical about that, but you know what? I really don't even care. I just want to play the game. I want to see what it's like on PlayStation. From what I see from the Xbox, there's some issues with FPS, but they said the game looks really good. So I'm really excited about that. We're good, my friend. We're good. I'm always good on stream days. This is a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know we are very early in the week. Hopefully we'll have another live stream for you guys on Thursday. We'll be back in ETS2 when we'll be driving some buses. So looking forward to that. I've never live streamed the buses yet, so really looking forward to that one. How are we on fuel? So I don't know how it looks for you guys. I am playing in 1080p when we go live, just because FPS is much smoother for me with the face cam on. The alternative is I could take the face cam off, but it's kind of cool for now. Like I said, eventually I plan on upgrading my PC, but that's not for a very long way yet. Oh, how are we on fuel? Not too bad. This is only like a 4-hour trip, so we'll finish this trip and then we'll fuel up before the next one. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go today, guys. We'll probably go the normal 2 hours. See what happens. I will have to take a break though at some point because I have some chicken I'm thawing for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna have to check on that. New area? Is this a new area? No, this isn't a new area. This is Utah. Kind of, I had to go back to California. Hey, thanks, Elliot. Yep, I love this truck, man. I do. I don't have my normal livery on it. Actually, I talk about that in one of my videos this week. I do have the breast cancer awareness paint job on here because I bought those DLCs. And honestly, guys, please pull in for a vehicle. Okay, where is it? The DLC is like $3, and 100% of the proceeds goes to a breast cancer charity that SCS chose. So I would totally suggest getting it. Again, even if you guys don't like the paint jobs or whatever, I mean, it's $3. Just kind of get it to support the cause because it is such a good cause. So let's go out and take a look at the livery now. So there's 3 different liveries. You could change the colors on them and stuff like that, but I like this one. I think this one looks really good. I have a different one on my truck in ETS2. Okay, so let's do this. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. It's got to be tires. It's got to be tires. Hey, Maddie. No, New York is not in the game yet. They're slowly working their way east. The next upcoming DLCs will be, I think, like the Dakotas and Illinois and Louisiana. But yeah, they're working their way this way. It'll be a while, but they'll get to it. So I thought I was going to have to cancel stream today because I could not get the games to run. Every time I tried to launch the game, it said it wouldn't sync to the cloud. So I had to mess with that. I ended up having to restart the whole computer, and that seemed to fix it. I don't know what the issue was. First time I've ever had that happen. No potatoes or something? Oh yeah. I'm gonna make mac and cheese and some kind of vegetable. Yeah. I don't eat just meat unless I'm having a big steak. And even then, I tend to like some like a nice loaf of Italian bread to go with it. Well, depending on how big the steak is. If it's a really big steak, I'll just eat the steak. If it's a smaller steak, maybe some bread and a salad. roads out this way are very winding, I'll tell you. Keep you on your toes. Sausage and rice? No, that's not too bad. I love rice, man. If it's seasoned rice. I just had like, what was it? Not yesterday. Last night I had spaghetti meatballs. The night before that, my mother-in-law came over and her husband makes this this pork. I don't know, man. It's so good. It's just like a pork butt, but it's seasoned so well. It is so tender. It is so juicy. They make it with black beans and rice. Oh my God, it is just so freaking good. Absolutely delicious. I swear, I think I could eat the whole roast myself. It's that good. It really is. Best to turn on this, so we don't want to turn down there. I'm surprised I haven't seen any traffic yet. Although it is like 2 o'clock in the morning. Being at 1080p, I may have to adjust something here because the scaling or something, one of those settings, I think. It was a little blurry to me. Like I said, it's so stupid. Like prior to playing in like 2K and 4K and all that, I never really thought much of that. But then after you play it, you really see the difference. There's a stop sign. So I don't think you actually get in trouble for going through a stop sign in this game. Not like a stoplight. I should say, with this KRONE DLC, if you have ETS2 and ATS, it's in a bundle. Get it in the bundle because you're literally paying like the same amount for 2 DLCs. Like the bundle is like $4.98 for both DLCs, or it's like $4.99 a piece if you buy them separately. So if you have both games, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, you might as well just buy the bundle and get both of them for the same price. Because otherwise they would be, you know, almost $10 for both of them. Or you can get them for the price of one, basically. It's always weird, I think, how they do their bundles like that, because how are you selling both DLCs for like $4.98? Or you can buy them $4.99 a piece, you know, like, I don't know. It's a different story when it comes to the sushi, though. Oh yeah, I love sushi, man. I absolutely love it. A new place opened up, I think last year. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love the sushi there. I got, just recently, I tried their Godzilla roll. Oh my God, dude. It was so good. So good. But I like rice. I like rice. There's this yellow rice that I buy. It comes like in a bag. And I think the secret to rice, you know, is that not just that it's got to be well seasoned, but I always cook it in chicken stock. Anytime I cook my rice, no matter what the rice is, even like the yellow rice that I get, that seasoned, I cook it in chicken stock. I never cook my rice in water. the one thing that I just hope the hype doesn't die down for this game with them taking so long announcing the date. You know, that's the only thing. Which I don't think it will, considering. But I do wish SES would say something. And it doesn't look like that the UK may be getting a rework. So that's cool, because the UK and ETS2 has never had a rework. And apparently it's in dire need. I've never been to England or the UK, so I don't know, but from what I hear, it's not done very well. Yeah, I know a lot of people that eat rice a lot like that. Like I said, it really depends on the rice for me. I know some people that like plain white rice. I can't get with that. I can't just eat plain white rice. It's got to be flavored. It's got to have something in it or on it. Like black beans and rice. That's awesome. I love that. Whoa! The same way this guy's going. Well, I was not paying attention. I did not see him signal. Oh, I should probably turn my high beams off. This guy doesn't want to see that shining in his mirror. I like pasta too, though, man. Like I said, I made some homemade spaghetti and meatballs. It was so good. When I make that, I make like everything homemade, not the noodles, but like the sauce, the meatballs, even the garlic butter. I make my own garlic butter for garlic bread. On 5 o'clock in the morning now. Let's see, how are we doing? There's 32 minutes left to this trip. Awesome. I wonder where we're going to be delivering this. I wonder if we're going to be delivering it to a farm or somewhere silly. It's probably going to tell me. Salina ADM. I don't know what that is. Sometimes they have you deliver these things to silly places, like have you delivered to like a Walmart or something, and it's like, why the hell would a Walmart be getting a KRONE mower? Walmart definitely doesn't sell these. Get up in a minute here and turn my fan on. It was comfortable in here, but now it's getting kind of warm. It's showing that it's like 82 in here now, so it's still pretty warm outside for this time of year. It is going to end tomorrow, though. I think tomorrow the high is only in the 50s. Okay, we're safe. Unlocking something here. I see a question mark. I wonder what that's going to be. Is that going to be a dealer? Is that going to be a recruitment agency? Salina discovered Beehive State. Discovered at least 8 cities in Utah. Nice. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, it's a dealer. Western Star, nice. No, I've never had Persian food. That's a good assumption on your part. Absolutely. I eat anything though. Like I don't. There's nothing I won't try. I love food. I love trying new foods. Like just recently, I tried some Indian food for the first time. Absolutely delicious. Like can't even describe the flavor because I'm not used to cooking with those flavors. I've never had anything with those flavors, and it was so good, man. I was so surprised. Not really surprised because I'm pretty open to any kind of foods. But yeah, it was just really good. Okay, where is this turn coming up here? Is it this here? Yep. This is it. Oh, you know what? This does look like a farm. This is a farm. Oh, we have a baler back there. Oh, look at this here, guys. What is that? Is that a John Deere, maybe? Kind of looks like it. I don't think John Deere's in this game, though. What is that baler? Is that a class baler, or is that a KRONE? You know, I think that's a KRONE. I wonder if we can pick something up from here and deliver it somewhere. Depends where we're going with it. It depends where we're going with it. Oh, look at this. Do we have greenhouses here? Oh, we need to slow it down. Oh wow, look at this. I've never been to a farm like this. This is cool. This is really cool. Oh, was I supposed to go down there? No. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like this. The detail in this game, man, it never ceases to amaze me. I really can't wait for this to come on console to see if they match this, you know what I mean? And just how the game runs. Did I miss something? Did I miss the flag? It looks like we're going back out on the road. It really does look like I missed something here. Yeah, no, I've never had any Persian food. I don't even know where I would get that. I don't think there's any Persian restaurants near me. I live pretty much in the country, so there's not a lot of different ethnic restaurants. Like even in the city, there's a lot of like certain. Like I believe there's some Vietnamese restaurants. But there's not a whole hell of a lot of different ethnic restaurants, which is a shame. Oh, is that it? Damn, how did I miss that? I think I see it. Yeah, I totally missed that. What? Dude, why would you stop? You're going straight. I'm turning. Got some nice blue sky behind us. Yeah, this wasn't here when I first came in here. Or maybe it was. I was too busy looking at the farm equipment, so it could be fair. Okay. I don't think we're going to be late, so Okay, 40 XP, so this should be an easy one. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be easy. Looks like it's right over there. So probably pull right up to the farmhouse here. Yep, it's back there. Okay, yeah, so that's what we'll do. Pull up here. Roll down the window all the way so we can peep our head out. Basically, it's dough that you make like bread and fill it with a mix of potatoes. Okay, so kind of like a pierogi. Similar to like a pierogi or like a, well, I won't say dumpling because a pierogi is usually filled with potatoes. Right, so this is what I want to do actually. Ooh, it's way over there? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, this might be trickier than I thought. Kind of taking out his fence there. That's all right. That's all right. It's good. It's good. We got it. Just need to kind of snake it around there. We're going to have to take one more pull up here, I think. Aha! Here we go, got it. See how we did. Looks awesome. All right, let's unhook her. Hey, Jack, what's going on, man? Welcome to stream. They got a little over $3 grand for that. Wow, okay. So let's see what they have here. Okay. Forage harvester. I mean, we could do other. Ooh, they have a KRONE wagon. That's going up into Idaho. Yes, let's take that one. Let's take that. The shape and form isn't like a pierogi. Okay. Just the next one over. This would be an easy pickup. Will it be an easy out though? That's always the question. Let's go out here because this is one of those weird ones here. I have to make sure I'm lined up. Oh, beautiful. Holy crap. Oh, I need fuel too. Damn it. You like the way they have the camera set up now? The face cam? Or are we talking about something else? Oh, look at this, guys. This is really cool. Nice. Okay, I like that. I like this a lot. Alright, let's do the tug check. Okay, so we gotta go out here. Just want to take it easy. Take a look at that trailer. Okay, well, good, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you like the face cam. We're trying to bring the level of expertise of the channel up a little bit, I guess. A little bumpy coming out of there. Okay, and which way are we going here? We are taking that. Oh, let's see. Nope, we got some traffic. You need to enjoy the stream. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. And if you are, I'm happy. It makes me happy. Oh, we got a lot of traffic coming from that way. That's okay. Looks like it's still good that way. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me, dude. Okay, come on, move it. Dude, I can't go with you sitting there. Okay, we're going after this guy. Oh God, we can't get going here. Ooh, I hope the traffic stops. If there's traffic. Oh boy. Ooh. Had a little hard time getting going there. Maybe because this is a dirt road. I have no idea. Acme. Okay. I would go right on red, but I'm not gonna try it. Yep, okay. Stay in this lane for now, I guess. It's the way I had the physics set up. Yeah, I have the stability and stuff set like almost to off. Oh, I think I go. Yep, I had to go this way. Ooh, don't mind me. So yeah, I have like the stability of the cab and stuff almost set to 0. It may be on 0. It's not much. It's so it rocks and tilts and stuff like that. Right, looks like it's going to be a nice day. Hopefully that sun comes up fairly soon. Although it looks cloudy, so maybe we might hit some bad weather. I knew it. Ooh, we need to fuel up. I wonder if we're going to be able to get into that fuel station coming up here. It looks like a big one. It looks like a truck stop. Awesome. Oh yeah, here comes the sun. Beautiful. So we can cut this wide. No. We're gonna get in here. That. Alright, let's fill her up. See how much this is gonna cost us. Monster Energy. You know, they don't do anything for me. I'm like totally immune to caffeine. I may have to back up out of here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I don't think so. We are not going to make that. Okay. All right. We're not going to make that, so let's go out and around. Just see if I had my head tracking on, I wouldn't have to pause for that. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Whoa, what is with that trailer over there? Is that trailer broke? Wow, it is. Look at that. Okay. So let me check something really quick here, guys. We have 15 hours and 13 minutes remaining for this job. 5 hours away. Okay, I think I'm going to bring this truck over to the mechanic here and get it checked out. Because last time we went to the weigh-in, it said that the truck wasn't in great shape. So let's try to figure out why that is. Nice, man. I like Rockstar. I think Rockstar tastes really good. Especially they have one that's called oh, it's something strawberry. It's like a it's like creamy. It's really good. Okay, truck maintenance and repairs. Wheels. Always wheels. So we're gonna replace those. There we go. Everything else at 1%, so I don't think that's bad. Also, let me go into the customization here because there are some things. No, for the inside here with the DLC. Let me see if I can find what goes here. Console items. ATS cap, Kenworth, KRONE glasses, KRONE mug, KRONE plush harvester. Let's throw that up there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see here. What do we have for up here? Hanging items. Do we have anything for KRONE? I know we have the other chrome ribbon. We may do that. But I kind of want to look at the KRONE air freshener. Okay, we'll put that up there. What else do we have? Do we have anything for down here? Dashboard harvester, KRONE plush harvester. We can put down there. Cell phone. Let's put a. Oh gosh, there's one way back there. Okay. Cup holder. Owl mug. Let's take that one off there. There we go. And then let's take this one off there. And let's put the KRONE mug up here if we can. Cup, owl mug. Wait, do I not have it? I can't put that there? Hmm. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. So what do we have? Do we have anything here that we can put? Okay, let's put a KRONE cap. Okay, we'll do that. Confirm the order. Okay, so now we can be on our way. So yeah, I just wanted to fix that up, get the truck all in tip-top condition, since we have time. Okay. Now, how do I get out of here? Puts the truck in neutral and everything on me. All right. So we don't want to rest. Why not you as a dog? You know, it's funny because there is a mod that they're animated dogs, but they don't look good, man. They don't look good at all. And I don't see, like, it doesn't show the animation. There's no video for it, which is disappointing because I'd like to see what they do. And oddly enough, there's one for cats, and the cats look a lot better, but I'm not a cat guy. I'm a dog guy, so. Alright, let's get back on the road here. This is a pretty big trailer that we're pulling, so I want to take that a little wide. Okay, looks like we're getting on North 15. Beautiful. We're just gonna wait for this guy and Really, dude? What? I mean, okay, thank you, I guess. He had the right of way, but whatever. So I have started using the Brutal Weather and Graphics mod again. I'm not sure if I have it on this account, but I have it on the owner-operator account, and I have it on the ATS account. It was kind of like bugged, where the lighting would just change. And it just, I don't know, it just didn't look good. They fixed it, and now it's looking really good. And they have like sun rays with that mod now. And I don't remember them being there before. Similar to like what you had with Fernbus, but nowhere near as intense. Like you can see, it's not something where it prevents you from seeing the road. But it looks really cool, and I was thinking that I wish that they would do that, like with Fernbus and them. Just tone them damn sun rays down a bit. You guys will see that in one of the upcoming videos that I have. I'm not sure if it's ATS or ETS2. I think it's the ETS2 video. Okay. Speed limit is 80. I don't know if we can get this up to 80 pulling this. I'm not gonna lie. Going at 8 o'clock in the morning, you think it'd be, I don't know, a little bit, I don't know, the sun is behind a cloud or something here. See, this looks alright, but it was rather dark back there. Well, we got a motorcycle cop just hanging out on the side of the road, I guess. Let's see if I get any detours today, because I have been having the worst luck with detours. Like, every time I go to record a video, I've been getting a detour. And I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed the amount of frequency of them. It just seems like I'm getting them a lot more. Oh, you know, maybe I do have the Brutal Graphics and Weather mod on here, because you don't get fog in the base game. I don't think. I don't ever remember seeing fog in the base game. And this is interesting, because it kind of looks like maybe smoke from a forest fire, or maybe like smog or something like that. Yeah, I'm almost positive this isn't in the base game. Oh gosh. I do tend to slow it down when it gets foggy, because I cannot see in front of me. And you know what, guys? You need to I need to pause this. Just give me 1 second. I want to turn on the fan. So, yeah, I'll be right back. apologize for that. It wasn't too long. Just had to set up my fan. I don't like my room really cluttered. I'm trying to get it to where I want it, and it's getting there. So I actually have one wall painted black, and it's the wall that's in front of me. And I just did the one wall because I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it, and it turned out I liked it a lot. I think it looks really good. So what I'm going to do is I want to paint 2.5 walls black. So even though you guys can't see it, like the wall over on that side, and there's like a little piece of the wall behind me where I have a closet, and I have now a black curtain hanging up, so you can't see in there because it's just basically storage, and it was just bugging me. I didn't like looking at it, so I hung up like this long black curtain. It's what it's for. It's for covering up closets and stuff like that. So I'm gonna paint that wall black as well. It's gonna look really good. I think I may chronicle it for the channel, so keep an eye out for that. You know, to anybody out there that has a room, like a spare room that you might want to make your own, it doesn't take much, man. It doesn't take much. Like, the most expensive things in the room are the actual gaming equipment, like PC, the television, PS5, the sim rig, and stuff like that. But I mean, getting the room to look the way you want, it's really not that expensive. Like, you'd be surprised what you can find, believe it or not. Like on Temu, Five Below, Amazon, you know, you can get all kinds of like wall art and decorations that suit your style. And it's all relatively affordable. You know, I'm not gonna say cheap because that depends. I'll put my mic over. That depends on, you know, your income. But yeah, you can really do a lot of cool stuff for fairly reasonable prices. Yeah, we're doing good with the tight corners though. We do all right. But yeah, like for instance, like on my door, I have these cool metal signs. I got them all at Five Below, and literally they were all under $5. I would say like lighting, if you want to get into lighting, like RGB lights and stuff like that, that could get costly. I still have to do that. There's still lights I want to put up around the wall in front of me. Just that one wall, basically. I think as of right now, it's just that one wall. Again, once I get into it and more involved, and once I see how that looks, it may spiral out of control. I'm not gonna lie. You never know. But you know, it's like it's your own space. It's not just about me doing content here. You know, this is also my space where I go to just play games, watch TV. I didn't see that car there. That was in my blind spot. Sorry, I didn't get a thing saying I got hit, so we're good. We have a way station coming up here. I wonder if we're gonna have to. Please pull in for. Yep. Okay, I thought so. So let's see. I think we should be good now. We should be good now. I love how the AI trucks don't have to do this, you know? That's all right. Oh, come on, really? Yep. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, I think this is suspicious. Like, why did I have to turn in here? And these guys aren't getting weighed. Like, come on. I had the one guy behind me. Like, what's the point in turning in here? Why get off the interstate if you don't have to get weighed? You know, you're just wasting. You're wasting time. I can get over. We're just going to get right over. Let's do that. That air freshener, that's it's so cheap looking, you know. It looks like just one of those cardboard ones you buy at Walmart. But at the same time, I absolutely love it because it does look like that, you know. It's got that whole vibe. Probably smells horrible. Probably smells like some cologne that you wouldn't want to wear. If we can take a look at this here. Oh yeah, look at that. Good lord, look how big that thing is. That is crazy. Let's stay on the road. I kind of wish that they had the big the KRONE big mower, the one that you have to actually drive. Those things are so cool, man. I love driving those in Farm Sim. I really got to get back into that game. I really want to do a live stream on that. It's like right now, ETS 2 and ATS. I would have to find like maybe a different day to stream that, which is fine. We could definitely do that. Maybe like a Friday night stream or something like that, maybe. Like I said, next week I'm probably gonna do a live stream for NASCAR 25. Probably not the day it comes out. It comes out on the 14th, which is Tuesday. I have appointments on Tuesday. I think that's just how it goes, man. New game comes out, you got appointments. I could have pre-ordered like the gold edition of the game and got it like 3 days early, but the gold edition, I don't care like what you get. The extras that you get with it, it's all like cosmetic stuff. So I just can't see spending that kind of more money just to play the game early and just to get like paint jobs and stuff like that. I don't think it's worth it. I used to do that with the F1 games, and then it was like, you know what? It's just not worth it to pay like $80, $90 for a game and all you're getting is like paint jobs. But I seen an interview that I think Traction did. It was either Traction or it was Overtake. They interviewed the head honcho of iRacing, and he was talking about the NASCAR 25 game, and it got me even more excited about it, and just to know all the stuff that they want to do with the game eventually. Yeah, it's looking really good. Police Simulator Patrol Officer. That's a pretty good game, man. They're doing a lot with that game. Have you tried the firefighting sim Ignite? That's a fun game, man. It really is. It's a lot better than the other one. Kind of frustrating. A little bit of performance issue on the PS5, but really fun game. I've been having a lot of fun with that series. Hey, there he is, Joe. What's going on, my friend? How we doing today? We got 47 minutes left in this job. Nice. We're doing good. Way station 1 mile. I swear to God, if we had to stop at another way station, I bet we're gonna have to. Yep, we're gonna get weighed again, guys. What is this, the third time now? Jeez. I'm good, Joe. I am really good. Cannot complain. Yes, we got it. What are you talking about? I did. Hello? Did I not? Wait, where is the icon? Where'd it go? Okay. We're just gonna go. Wait a minute. Why? Oh no, there's scales on both sides. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Because I did everything I was supposed to do. If it doesn't show up, that's not my problem. Standard of the Year 1 edition for firefighting sim. I don't know, man. It's whatever you want. I mean, it's really the type of thing where do you want to buy the DLC separately for it in the first year, or do you want to just kind of have them when they come out? They're coming out with a new DLC fairly soon. I think it's like $4.99 though, so I don't know. I don't know how many DLCs they're coming out with, and I don't know, you know, value to that. It's always such a weird thing with like season passes, because if they don't have a roadmap to really let you know how many DLCs you're getting for that price and what the cost of them are, it's really hard to kind of figure out if it's justifiable. I would probably say if you're like really into those types of games, if it's something that you know you think you're probably going to play a lot, then I would say go for it and get the season pass, because you're going to want to play the game as much as possible. You know what I mean? So, oh my goodness. I will say though, it's a good game. It's a fun game. There's some things that are not perfect with it, but overall, it's really fun. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos on it, but I would say check them out. They're at least comical, I will say. It's a good game though. I probably should have bought the season pass with it, but I don't think I didn't pre-order that one. I don't think. I think I just bought it when it came out. Oh well, then if you are, then I would totally say go for it and get. Hello. Oh, dude. Okay. Didn't realize this was a 2-lane like that. Now, I'm going to pre-order Microsoft Flight Sim. I think I'm only going to pre-order the standard edition of that. There's like ridiculously priced versions of that game. I think the highest one you could get is like $199. Like, wow. No, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, train. So I looked, and I do have. You know what? Let's get over in this lane. I do have the longer trains mod on here. Let's just take a look at this, and we can kind of take a look at that KRONE forge wagon. Oh, that's so cool, all that. Ah, that wasn't that long. Where am I driving to? Idaho? Is that where we're at? I forget. Yes, I do have the traffic density mod back on. Not the original one I was using. I'm using a different one now. The one I'm using now, it seems to simulate it throughout the day a little bit better. It changes the traffic depending on the time of day and stuff. Oh gosh. Whoa. Accident. This is gonna be an accident. I am so glad there was no vehicles in that other lane. I don't know how the hell that even happened. Okay. Okay, we're going for it. We're absolutely going for it here. Oh, nice, Joe. That's a good birthday gift. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it this month. I was really surprised that that game is coming out for PS5. 90 XP. This is that train yard, isn't it? These are usually tricky. I see it right there. Ooh, okay. You know, the problem is trying to set it up. Oh, look at that. There's another KRONE thing. Let me just see here. Try to get the lay of the land. It's right there. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if we can do this. I don't know. Hold on. I hate doing it this way, but I don't know if we have room to cut this enough, because we have to go in between these two. Okay, what I might do, let me just see. I get over here. You just got to get the angle. Let's just see here. Okay. I'm in full concentration mode here, guys, in case you haven't noticed. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Let's just do this here. Try to get a look at this here. Okay. I think we can do this. How many times am I going to say that, right? I know. This is a very tight... This is a very tight spot, though. Let me... Got the other one. No! Screw you. I'm not gonna... Okay, that's alright. We just kissed it. Just kissed it. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. We're not... Sorry, guys. I'm just like... Okay. Okay, am I straighter? I just want it straight, you know what I mean? Okay, that looks better. All right. Whew. That was a tricky park job, not gonna lie. We leveled up too, nice. Okay, let's take a look at this because I know that there's a KRONE thing in here as well. Oh, okay, let's put more into the hazardous cargo. And then we'll work on the just-in-time, the fuel economy. Those are two ones I'm not too concerned about. Autonomous tractor, disc mower. Ooh. Yeah, we might take that. We have a forage harvester. We have a crawler tractor, though. We have another wagon there. Where is this going? Oh, I don't want to go down to Utah. We were just there. Where is this going? This is going to Wyoming. That's going to Oregon. Let's go into Wyoming. Let's do one more, shall we? Ooh, wait a minute. I think. Wait a minute. I think my truck should be able to handle this. See, I wish it would tell you like what it's looking for. Ghost Traverse S high, maneuverability, heavy cargo, uneven terrain. I mean, yeah, I think we're good to go with that. We're just gonna take it. What's the worst that can happen? We can't get up a hill. All right, let's do that. And let's see here, where... We're not taking that, right? Wait, what are we taking? Oh, it's right next to me. Okay, let's just take a look and see what this thing looks like. Oh, yeah, okay. We should be able to handle that. We should be able to handle that. Alright, let's see here now. This one. So these are always tricky to get under. But I think we'll get it. Oh, we did get it first try. What the hell? That was beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's a big tractor. That is a big tractor right there. Okay. So we gotta go back out this way and around. So it looks like we're gonna have plenty of room. Let's just do the tug check. There we go. Okay. Oops. Straighten around here. Here. Let me just see where the out is. Over there, I think. Yeah, I kind of wanted to take that thing, but I don't want to go back into Utah. We just came from there, so. Make that nice and smooth. Oh boy, that just made it through there. Holy. Holy. Okay, we're going to kind of stay on this side of the road. Because we have to make a left turn here, so we're going to make this fairly wide. Oh gosh. Okay. Don't stop. Well, okay, I guess you can stop. Nice and smooth. God, I love this game, man. I like driving games. Like that's all there is to it. I like driving games. Like I was playing the bus, you know, having fun. It was fun. Tourist bus is fun. I still maintain that I think Tourist Bus I do enjoy more than Fern Bus out of those games. I think I still enjoy Tourist Bus even more than the bus, if I'm being honest. There's just such a vibe to that game. You know, driving around the island and stuff, and it's just very touristy. Just yeah, it's got just a good vibe about it. On me. So, for whatever reason, oh gosh, if you put on your hazards, traffic will let you in. Not your signal light, but if you put the hazards on, they'll hang back. Maybe that's something like letting them know, like, hey, I'm going to do something crazy, so I'm just letting you know. Alright, so we're doing it. We're not doing too bad here. Truck struggled a little bit, but nothing major. Okay, we're gonna move over. Beautiful. All right, so I didn't even look. What is this, 6 hours? 6 hours, 25 minutes, okay. We got a long way to go. It should still be daylight, I think. This game's always in perpetual summer, so it doesn't get dark that quick. Or that early, I should say. Can we get this beast up to... I don't think we're going to get her up to 70, especially if we're going up a grade here. I think 60 is about as much as we're going to get out of her. Unless we're going downhill. Like now we're going down a grade, but we're still not picking up a lot of speed. Idaho Falls discovered. Nice. Let's see what this looks like going down the road. Gosh, look at this thing, is so massive. You know, it's funny because you really don't realize how big a lot of these farm tractors are until you see them. There's a local farm around me, and I seen them. They had a big, like, dual wheel tractor. It was just massive. It was just absolutely massive. I pulled over to the side of the road. I was just watching him work in his field, man. It was so cool. I guess we never really grow out of that, do we? Like, I kind of feel like big machinery like that, it fascinated me when I was a kid. And I've never grown out of it. I still to this day just love all kinds of big machinery. So the one thing I wonder in this game, does it factor in like the point of no return? So like when you're driving these trucks, they don't stop on a dime. You have to slow them down considerably before you get to like a stoplight or a stop sign. You know, for purposes to save on the air brakes, generally you want to gradually slow down, and you want to slow down shifting. You want to downshift. You don't just want to be like your car. You just want to just kind of slam on the brakes when you get to a stop. So when you get to a stoplight, there's a point of no return where if the light's not red by a certain point, you cannot stop. Like you can't stop these trucks. So even if it turns red, there's a point where you can still go under them. You wouldn't get a ticket or anything like that. I'm not so sure this game recognizes that, but it's a definite thing. Like you just can't slam on the old brakes because the light turned red like at the last minute when you were underneath it. Am I turning here? Yes, I am. So we're gonna miss that train, and looks like there's another garage up there. Now on this profile, I have not done a lot. I don't think I've even upgraded my garage. Garage is in California. Ooh, boy, that was close. That was too close for me, to be honest with you. So normally you would stop for these railroad crossings, regardless if they're down or not. You put on your hazards, you stop, you look both ways, and then you proceed. Trucker. There we go. Oh boy, I don't like that. I can't see. This is tricky. I can see out that front mirror off the hood. There's a lot of traffic coming, man. We're gonna be stuck here for a while, I guess. There's a lot of traffic, man. There's a lot of traffic coming. What I may do is just kind of sneak out here. There's a car coming there. Oh, there's a car coming there. Okay. God damn! Oh my god! Oh, you bastard! You son of a bitch! Dude seen me edging out. He could have been cool and like slowed down. Because again, I feel like that's one of those intersections that we were going to be stuck there the whole time. Like there was no getting out of that. For some reason, with the traffic mod on, sometimes you just get in those intersections where it's just this loop where it seems like it's just endless traffic. It will not let up, and you will not be able to go. So, oh well. I don't think we got too much damage though. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe we got some damage to the trailer, but it didn't say anything, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, there's a harvester harvesting. Look at that. Sweet. God, how can you not like love this game if you like this kind of gameplay? I mean, obviously, if you're not into it, you know, you're not into it. But I mean, it's just such a chill game. Like even with the traffic sometimes doing that, you know, I've never been mad at this game. I've never rage quit this game. I see some people like flipping trucks and stuff, and I'm just like, how the hell did you do that? You know, but for me, like when I play a simulator, for the most part, I like to try to play it realistically. But that's just how I get enjoyment out of it. You know, I guess some people, they like to kind of do crazy stuff. You know, drive the trucks as crazy as possible. You know, sometimes it's fun, but I don't know. I just like being chill and just playing the game kind of like how it was intended, you know? Although I could see maybe getting into an accident like that if you're looking at the scenery, taking your eyes off the road for a bit. That's definitely doable. Like that over there. Because make no bones about it, there's a lot to see in this game. There's a lot to look at. There's, you know, when you're driving, it's really difficult to try to look at things. So lots of times when I'm playing the game and I'm not doing any content, or even if I am sometimes, you know, I'll just see something like here and I'll go into photo mode and take a look around. You know, I mean, it's like that sailboat over there. You know, it's little things like that that just add to the immersion of these games. You know, and it's one of those things where they don't have to add that. That doesn't have to be there because, again, like I said, where you're driving, it's kind of difficult to see these things. But it just makes the world feel lived in, and I think that's important for games like this. I remember, I think for one of the farming simulator games, maybe it was FS22, I can't remember, there was a mod map, and there were no people on the map. For some reason, they didn't put any people in the map, and there was no traffic, there was no people, no NPCs or anything like that, and it just, I don't know, the map felt like dead, you know? It's kind of the same thing with SnowRunner. I absolutely love SnowRunner, but when you get into the towns and stuff, the fact that there's like no traffic, there's no people walking around, it just makes you feel like you're playing like some kind of post-apocalyptic game. Another way in. Okay. Oh gosh, this is... So again, like check that out right there. Right in front of us, we have them stacking logs. Now again, that's something that they didn't have to put in the game. That could have just been a log yard. That machine could have just been sitting there stationary, not doing anything. But the fact that it's working, you know, it's just, it adds to the immersion in something fierce. It's like, it makes it look like that there's, you know, people living in this world, doing their jobs, going about their daily life as you go about yours, you know? So I absolutely love that. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Where am I going? Oh, crap. Wait, did I overshoot that? I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. God damn. See what I mean about not paying attention? That's what I was talking about. God, are we gonna make this even? Luckily, this is pretty wide. Let's just see. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room here. Let's just... All right, we're good. 101,541 pounds. Good Lord. We're back on the road. Like I said, again, it's one of those things. It's just easy to distract you. What is he pulling? What the hell is that? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Is that some kind of road equipment, maybe? Wow, I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, while I get a drink. Not my my side, buddy, so... Gotta dry my hand. I don't want to get condensation from that drink all over my wheel. So, when I do the NASCAR or any racing, you guys will see me wearing gloves, and a lot of people ask about that. If you don't sim race, a lot of people kind of think like, well, you know, what do you think, you're a race car driver? And it's like, it's not about that. These wheels are not cheap, and both of the wheels that I have are covered in Alcantara, which is kind of like synthetic suede almost. And my hands sweat when I'm racing. Not so much when I'm playing games like this, but when I'm racing, it gets intense. And these wheels will look just horrible if you have like sweaty hands, and all the dirt and oils from your hands get on the Alcantara, and they look horrible. And they're cleanable. They're not fun to clean. So yeah, that's why you see a lot of guys wear gloves. And again, because your hands tend to get sweaty, you do have the extra grip factor when you're wearing gloves. Now, if you see guys wear like a helmet and a full race suit, that's kind of pushing it. But again, whatever floats your boat, man. Especially if you're streaming, whatever makes the stream fun. Why not? Is this a roundabout? Come on, we don't do roundabouts in America. Oh gosh. What are we doing? This is a small roundabout. This is a small roundabout. Oh God. You know, it's funny because there is a roundabout similar to that near me. Two of them. They put them in, and they're so small that tractor trailers, they cannot go around them. They literally have to hop the curb because they're so small. And for me, I thought the point of roundabouts was to keep the flow of traffic moving. Headlight Yusuf, I just, oh, get off my ass with that, please. That is so, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30, and they're telling me I need my headlights on. Dude, come on. That's a little much. That's a little much. I swear to God, you might as well just run with your headlights on all the time with this game. But yeah, like, I always thought that the point of the roundabout was to keep the flow of traffic moving smoothly. And, you know, when they're that small, how can you have traffic moving smoothly? Like, there's no room. Even plow trucks have a hard time making the turn on them. That's how small the roundabouts are. What is that, I wonder? That looks interesting. Now we're getting into territory. Oh, look at it. See that? Like, just a horse. It's like a ranch or whatever. Scenic overlook. Okay. Now we're getting into parts of the map that I haven't been to a lot. So this is cool for me. And of course, it's getting foggy, so I'm not going to be able to see everything as much as I would like to. That's how it goes. I really do love this part of the country, though. Like out west, there's just some breathtaking things to see out there. Not that there isn't here in New York. There absolutely is. Like, there's a lot of places you can go in New York that looks really nice. That's just gorgeous. Everybody thinks of New York City when they think of New York, but we're a pretty large state. New York City and the island and stuff down that way is a very small part of New York. Of course, it's got the biggest population, but I mean, New York State itself is absolutely breathtaking in certain areas. Not gonna lie. You get into the Adirondacks and the Catskills, and like even up north from me, and even out west towards Buffalo and Rochester. Obviously, you have like Niagara Falls, and yeah, there's just a lot of just gorgeous scenery in this state. You know, I haven't seen any rain, so I'm wondering if this Brutal Graphics weather mod is kind of bugged, because I have not seen any rain yet. We just keep running into fog. That's it. And normally you run into rain all the time, and now I'm running into fog all the time. So maybe it is a little bugged yet. Junction 1,000 feet. Okay, make sure we're not getting off at that exit. Oh, what is this coming up? Is this a land bridge? That's definitely a land bridge. Huh. So I'm going to plead ignorance on that one. I did not know we had those in America. I know they have those in like Africa and in other countries where they have large animals and they can cross using the land bridge, which it kind of amazes me that they know enough to cross the land bridge. I kind of feel like deer would still just run out in front of your car. Maybe deer are just that stupid, I don't know. It's after 7 already. Okay. What was it when we started this job? It was after 1, I think? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we had fuel. Okay, we still got over a half a tank. So we got 2 hours, 10 minutes left. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Maybe it may be dark by the time we get there. It's all right. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to get 70 miles per hour out of this truck pulling this. But we're doing good. We're doing good. The truck is definitely capable of pulling this without a problem. Another trucker. Just say hi to him. So I think, like I was reading up what people were saying in it. Some people were saying that the multiplayer in ATS and ETS2 on console isn't going to be available right away either, which kind of makes sense to me because on the store page it doesn't say anything about online play or you needing a PS Plus subscription to use the online features, and it doesn't say anything about any online features. So I'm thinking at launch it's not going to be available. which probably makes sense, I guess, considering that there's no mods available. But then again, I'm not so sure if it'll be cross-play with like PC anyway, because it'll severely limit what PC players can use in the way of mods. But I mean, it works on Farming Simulator. You have crossplay, and you just can't use the mods. I guess if you really want to play the game bad enough with someone on PC or console, then you'll just make sure you have all compatible mods with each other. Personally, I say when you're doing multiplayer, even when I was on Farming Simulator, I would try to use like the least amount of mods possible, just so everybody could play. This is a nice trip, man. This is a nice drive. I'm enjoying this. Out this way is just gorgeous. So yeah, I'm playing in 1080p. I'm live streaming. I got the face cam up, and we have been staying at a pretty solid 60 FPS the whole time. So that is good to know. I like that. That's good. Everything's performing well, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Oh, now we're over 70. Let's hit the Jake here. Okay, we're gonna lose quite a bit of speed. I got a feeling now. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna see where we're at. What is that? What is that blue light up ahead? What is that? I'm like focused on that now. Alright. We didn't lose too much speed. What is that? Just a gas station? No. Yeah, it is a gas station. Not for us to use, but okay. Domino's Pizza. Right out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I think, yeah, we're going to take this here. Need to just slow that down. We are good to go. We are good to go. God, there's another McDonald's right across the street. Give it a rest there, McDonald's. Jeez, let other people get in the game. Speaking of that, they brought the Monopoly game back out, which is crazy because I was reading up on that and I had no idea the controversy around that game. I had no idea that it was rigged, that someone that worked for them actually rigged it for like their family and stuff to win all the big prizes and stuff. Super interesting. If you guys don't know about that, look it up. It's a very interesting story about how like all through the original run of the Monopoly game, it was rigged, and they kind of found out about it, and I think they arrested the guy and stuff. Hey man, I'm not gonna say your name because I can't pronounce it, so I apologize about that. Am I waiting for City Skylines? Not really, dude. I kind of gave up on that game, to be honest with you. What new ETS2 bus mods did I download? I didn't download any new ones, I don't think. There's a lot of off Steam mods that you could get for the buses, but you got to pay for them. And I'm not into that. I don't really pay for mods because they're a little expensive, I feel. But yeah, if you're home Thursday, we're going to be live streaming ETS2, and we're going to be playing buses. I'm going to try to grind for some money to buy a new bus for it. Wow, that was a weird turn. Hey, Saffron. Wait a minute, is this my turn? God, it is. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, this is going to be bumpy. I can already tell. Oh, we are delivering a tractor. Oh, glad to hear it, Elliot. I appreciate it, bud. But if you can't make it, you can always tune in and watch the replay of it. Yeah. Oh, these are always so bumpy. What? Wait a minute. What are we here? What are we in? This is like a. Well, there are tractors here. So I don't know what this is. Maybe like a corporate farm or something like that, possibly. All right. I could do anything. 270 XP. Well, it won't even let us do that. So, I guess we'll do that there. And where do they want it? Right over there? Okay, that's easy enough. How are you gonna tell me to skip it when I haven't even tried it yet? Like, leave me alone. I'm gonna have to back up here. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right. There we go. Let's unhook. Around we took to go to shell card delivery. It wasn't the creator. It was actually a McDonald's employee. Whoever was in charge, like the marketing or something like that. They did it. They rigged it so like they knew who would get the winning pieces of the big prizes. So yeah, it was super shady. And now it's all through the McDonald's app. So not quite the same. Okay, what do we have here? Crawler tractor. Swadro. Is that? We didn't take one of those yet. Let's see here. Let's see what else they have. They got a baler. Oh, they do have the forage harvester, the KRONE Big X forage harvester. That's pretty cool. Okay. We have a fertilizer spreader. That's going into New Mexico. Okay, I think I'm up for one more here. One more trip, why not? I think we're all having a fun time. That's going into Montana. Wait a minute, is that the one? This is going into Wyoming. That's only 2,000. This is going into Montana for $5,000. Let's do this one, I guess, here, going up into Montana. Okay. So it's 4:15. We'll do this one, and then that's where we'll end it for today, guys. But we'll do one more trip here. I'm up for it. Let's see here. It's back there, huh? Okay. All right. Let's just. Let's take the parking brake off. Let me just check one thing here. All right. Another one of these trailers, same kind of trailer. This is all pretty much big equipment. So it seems like the external contracts are where you want to go to get a better shot at getting the DLC stuff. Okay. Yeah, see, like I said, these ones are always a little tricky to get under here. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is cool. That is cool looking. All right. Make sure we're hooked on. We are. So it looks like we go straight out. Again, these long trailers really going to be testing my driving skills here. Let's shut that off. So bumpy getting out of here. What's that say? Wyoming Cattle Exchange. Okay, cool. So it seems like maybe this is a livestock dealer. There was a livestock trailer that we could take, which I think I've done that in ETS 2. I don't think I've done any livestock in this game yet, so that's pretty cool. Is it, no, it's 9:56. Look at the sky over there. That sky looks wicked. Okay. Look at the dirt getting kicked up. Hey Ray, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. All right, back on the road. Love it. Absolutely love it. So someone was asking me about if I shift manually or automatic, and I don't have a shifter, guys. I don't have a shifter, so the problem is I don't play a lot of games that I would need a shifter that it would come in handy, especially not like an H pattern shifter. The Fanatec shifter is way too much, way too expensive. I don't have to get that. I can get any shifter on PC. Maybe someday I will. Right now it's just not a priority. Then if I do that, then I'm gonna have to buy the splitter peripheral to do that, to do it the right way. If I'm being honest, if I played this game in manual, it would probably be in like sequential mode anyway. But like the majority of the racing games I play, you shift with paddle shifters. They're not H. I will say, when it comes to NASCAR, I don't know. But again, if if I'm playing NASCAR on PS5, which that's what I'll be playing it on, you have to have a Fanatec shifter. And like I said, the Fanatec shifters are just too much. If I would have went like the PC route from the beginning, it would have probably saved money in the long run, because there's, like, especially with the steering wheels and stuff, you get better deals. You could get cheaper prices, even with like Fanatec. For example, even the wheelbases, they're a little bit more affordable on PC because you're not paying for that Sony license. But like Moza equipment is pretty reasonable comparatively. Shout out from South Africa. Oh, awesome, man. You know, that's like one of the absolute things I love about doing this YouTube thing, is just being able to talk to people from all over the world that you would normally never get to talk to. That is so awesome, man. Thank you so much for joining me. 2200, so it's kind of late over there now. What do we got here? What in the world? We just have a cop on the side of the road with some guy. Neither one of them have a vehicle. What's going on? I'm sure I don't know. But he's not going to get us unless he plans on jumping down the back of the trailer. That'd be funny. I don't know how they could do it, but I would still like to see eventually at some point, like, police actually stopping you in the game. I think that'd be cool. Boy, talk about staring into the abyss, huh? Ooh, it is dark over there. And that's how you know when you're in the country. No streetlights. It's just pitch black darkness. We will hit the high beams for this, because man, it is dark. Oh no. Is it? Are we gonna hit fog? Because man, it is looking really dark. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't see any stars in the sky, so maybe it's a little cloudy. Yeah, it does look like it's a little bit cloudy. Customizing your Peterbilt 379. Nice, man. Nice. You want to ride, but you're tired. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I've fallen asleep playing these games. I've fallen asleep playing this game. I've fallen asleep playing SnowRunner. Not too fun to do when you're using a force feedback wheel either, let me just say. Definitely don't want to fall asleep when you're using these wheels. You get into an accident or something, you could literally like break your finger. We got here something going on. Kind of pickup truck, got cones out. There's another train. Absolutely love it. Okay, so yeah, it was. I think it was cloudy out because you can kind of see the moon peeking through the clouds there. So that's really cool. Is it me, or I can't play a driving or racing game without a wheel? You know what it is you get used to it. I totally agree with you on that. Like, before I got a wheel, I always used controller, but now that I use a wheel exclusively, it's hard. It's hard to go back to controller. It really is. It's really like something that you have to get used to all over again. gosh, look at this thing. Wild. So is this just... Yeah, it is. This road just goes around. Man, this is some windy, twisty roads. Holy crap. Yeah, the road trip DLC is going to be pretty cool. I'm really interested to see what they do with it. I'm really interested to see what kind of jobs they have for the cars anyway. I can kind of assume for the trucks, because the trucks you'll be able to pull trailers, but I'm kind of interested to see what they have in plan for the cars. It'll be interesting. Are you talking about real Mack trucks or like Mack trucks in game? I've never driven a Mack truck in real life. I've driven Freightliner, Volvo, and what the hell was the cab over I drove? I think the cab over was a Peterbilt. So those are the only trucks I've driven. And then when I was working for the beverage company, they had Freightliners as well. Yeah, and they were automatic in a way. Basically, you just put the truck in like the first gear, and then it takes care of everything itself. Very nice trucks. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I've never driven one. They look good. Not that looks are that important, but that's all I can really say about them. I will say, out of the trucks I drove, the Volvo was probably the most comfortable riding. That thing was nice. Now my grandfather, he drove Macks back in the day. He was a truck driver for a local grocery store, and he would drive all over the Northeast, and he drove Macks. But we're talking like old. He was old school trucker. You know what I mean? Like we're talking back in like 50s, 60s. Never catches your eye, yeah. The Mack Pinnacles, they're not bad looking. Mack trucks they definitely have a distinctive look, especially the older Macks. You know, it's funny because their hood ornament, like their logo was a bulldog, and they do kind of have like a bulldog look to them, you know, if you think about it. Yeah, I've always been more of a Kenworth kind of guy. Never gotten to drive them, unfortunately. Would absolutely love to. When you work for companies, you drive whatever they have. I don't think Mack owns Volvo, because Volvo, they have cars and stuff anyway. Volvos are nice. They're actually really nice. They're comfortable riding. But yeah, the Freightliner, and that's what I took my road test in, and that thing had some wicked power. And it was really fun to drive. I think the only countries that have like the American style trucks well, what was the point in that? Or possibly America and I think Australia uses those types of trucks. I've driven a cab over. They had an old cab over at the school that I went to get my license, and I will say the visibility in those things and the maneuverability is crazy. Like, because you don't have that big long front end on it, so it's a lot easier to put those trucks where you need them and stuff. And obviously, like the whole truck, the whole front end is just windshield, so it's like looking out of a like a 747. You know what I mean? The visibility is just insane in those cab overs. And when I first got ATS2, I was looking at a lot of like trucking videos on YouTube because I didn't know much about those trucks, the European trucks anyway, and they look like they're really nice though. They look like they're super nice to drive. They're really comfortable. You know, they're very, very modern. I would love to be able to drive one day just to see how they are. They look like they handle nice. They look like they'll be really fun to drive. There's just something to be said about the looks of like the Kenworths and the Peterbilts though. Like for me being in America, I just think that when you think of trucks, those are the shapes and the looks that you really think of. Coffee break. High art. That looks like a theater. Well, maybe it is arts. Yeah, I guess so. Although it looked like it had a like a painter's, what do you call them? Palette. This is an interesting little town. Roads are kind of wild. Come on, buddy. Let's move it. Okay, is it me or does the night sky here look a little weird? Those stars look a little too big. You can bypass the nearby way station. Finally! We can finally bypass one. Are you serious? That's probably because it's on the opposite side of the road. You like the layout of the Peterbilt? Yeah. They're nice trucks, man. They're nice trucks. If I'm being honest, I don't know if there's any trucks that really aren't nice. I mean, it's probably like most things. Like newer vehicles are nice. Like a brand new vehicle is going to be nice. Kind of just how it is. You know, you got to remember when you're going to be sitting in something for extended amounts of time, like truckers do. Oops. You know, there has to be some kind of comfort. Like you can't sit in these things for hours on end. You know what I mean? The air ride seats and stuff like that are so nice. Dust Vale Restaurant. We're just following this guy, man. He's just taking us. Daily Deals pizza. Ah, I want pizza. Yeah, I mean, it is even in cars, you know, you tend to pick cars that you ergonomically is comfortable with you, you know. You want everything nicely within reach. It's kind of crazy that we've been following this guy for so long. Wait, how long is this? Oh, 1 hour 9. Okay, we'll be there pretty soon. So is it me, or does it look like his lights are not on? It looks like he doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't look like his lights are on. That's concerning. Oh, I'm going the same direction as this guy. I know, I agree with that. Like, I'm old school. I hear you. I like the classic cars better, but I do feel a lot of the newer cars, they lack any kind of style. I was having this conversation with my friend the other day. You know, it's like a lot of vehicles, they all look the same. Like, unless you look at the grille, it's really hard to tell the difference between cars just on like a side profile. You know, like I have like a mid-size SUV, and they all look the same. You know, you can tell what it is by looking at the grille, because that's always different, but like the cars themselves, they look so very similar nowadays. Oh, come on, really? You let me buy... Okay, I guess so. Hey, there's actually another truck in here. Cool. £53,861. That's a far cry from the what was it, 101,000 that we had on the last one? I'm not sure if it's lazy or if it's just that's, you know, they just give people what they want. They kind of they stick to a design, you know, for a very long time. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to see it where it was back in the day with all the you know, the cool designs and the style and stuff, but you know, I'm old, so I'm in my 40s, so it is what it is. You know, it's the younger generation that's going to be buying these things and, you know, all that. I kind of find it hard to believe that any vehicle now at some point will become like a classic. You know, like when I'm my father's age, I'm sitting there gonna be like, oh, hey, look at that. That's beautiful. That's a 2016, you know, Kia or whatever. You know, I'm like, I don't think so. Well, you know, I mean, you can't go on like Ford and Chevy anymore because I couldn't even tell you a car they make anymore. I was just not even interested. But then again, I mean, I'm the type of guy where I don't have a lot of money, so I can't buy a car for anything other than what I need the car to do, and that's get me from point A to point B. You know, like where I live, it's a must-to-have 4x4 or all-wheel drive. Okay, I don't like the looks of that turn coming up. That is sharp. Where? Okay, must be at this light. Yeah, man, I don't like the looks of this at all. That interesting. I thought those were side-by-sides at first, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know. Look at this. Where are we bringing this thing to? Midas. Wait a minute. Midas? Like the brick place? Okay. Wow, we have a lot of these turns that, like, are like an acute angle. Gosh. Oh boy. This is... Ooh. Okay, these are kind of intense, I'm not gonna lie. Where the hell are they gonna want this thing? I'm not in a good spot here. $2,000 is old school. Yeah, when I think of old school, I'm thinking a little older than that. Okay. Is there a way that we can unlock that first one? Because that like gives you 270 experience points. Not that I want to back this thing up somewhere difficult, but yeah, let's turn those off. Where the hell is this going? Okay, it's going over there. Alrighty. Every time that pops up. Ooh. I'm gonna have to back this up. There's no way. This thing is long. Crap. Oops. Okay. You know what? We're going to skip that. How can I get fired? It's my company. I didn't hurt the cargo. Okay. How much did we make from this anyway? $5,000, that's it? Wow, okay. All right, guys, so that's where we're going to end this one. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun today. We're going to be back at it Thursday with ETS2 driving some buses. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time.